Welcome to another episode of Darryl Success Tips, where Vancouver's top real estate agents learn proven secrets for success. This episode is brought to you by Darryl Ho from Dominion Lending Casa Mortgage, the #1 mortgage choice for Canadian home buyers. Now here's your success tip.
Welcome to video 2 in our brand new 5-part video series titled Trust: How to Earn It, Grow It, and Use It to Skyrocket Your Sales. In our last video, we talked about the importance of building trust equity with your prospects, clients, and referral partners, and highlighted the top 10 ways people know you're a dangerous salesman to be avoided. Now, the pregnant question is, how do you build more trust equity? Here are 7 trust builders every realtor needs to know. Trust builder number 1, authority. For example, these title words denote authority: author, doctor, lawyer, specialist. So if you position yourself as a specialist at solving a particular problem for a specific target market, and then author a book or information product that shares your specialized knowledge in that area, your authority and therefore trust equity is bolstered. Trust builder number 2, celebrity. For example, any realtor who is a real estate expert on TV or radio has that celebrity, or you can hire a celebrity spokesperson. Trust builder number 3, affinity. This is when the prospect perceives you as just like them. For example, if you're a golfer, market your services to golfers. This added affinity builds rapport and likability and therefore builds trust. Trust builder number 4, familiarity. This is when your prospects say, "I see you everywhere." The more often people see you, the more they will trust you. Frequency breeds trust. Chances are you don't have millions of dollars to spend on brand advertising like the big dumb companies do. However, you can get the same effect by choosing a specific narrow niche to focus your marketing efforts on, like a laser beam. Focus is power. It's a lot easier to be a big fish in a small pond. Trust builder number 5, leadership position. For example, if you're top 1% in sales for all Vancouver area realtors, that's a trust builder. People want to work with the leader, not the loser. So being the only or the first or number 1 elicits trust and can boost sales. Trust builder number 6, demonstration. For example, give a free sample of your expertise so your client can receive results in advance. It's one thing to talk about all the reasons why you should be trusted. It's a whole other thing to prove that you are trustworthy by demonstrating your value and expertise with a quote-unquote free test drive in advance of any commitment. How can you apply this tactic to your business? Trust builder number 7, endorsement. For example, a rave review from a trusted source like the media, center of influence, friend, or family member. A dramatic example of this is what I call the Oprah effect. What happens when Oprah recommends a book in her book club? Sales skyrocket, right? Why? Instant trust and credibility. There are actually 2 types of endorsement: rented endorsement, which is like celebrity endorsement, or earned endorsement, which is like client reviews, testimonials, referrals, and awards. Obviously, if you don't have the money to rent a celebrity spokesperson, the next best thing is to earn endorsement through client testimonials, referrals, and awards. So there you have it. I've just given you 7 of the 21 ways to build trust in your marketing. As an added value service, we can provide you with a complete trust building checklist titled 21 Trust Builders for Boosting Your Sales. But before we give you an opportunity to request that, here's a question for you. Out of all those trust builders, what's the absolute fastest way to build trust as a realtor? That's a good question. Join us for our next video in this series to find out. For your free copy of this valuable trust building checklist I mentioned earlier, call us today.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Darryl Success Tips. If you have any questions or comments, please call Darryl today at 604-626-8822.